What's going on, guys? FATTshane back again in Warframe, and today I want to talk about Excalibur. Okay, so recently I started playing with Excal. Um, I wasn't always a big fan of him, but I had a couple good times playing him, messing around. So I decided to throw some form into him, go through, make a couple builds. Um, Here's the one I have for Exalted Blade. That's his 4. Words are hard. Pretty solid, not the best. Needs to be tweaked a little bit. I need to unlock the Exalted slot and all that kind of stuff. It works great. We have one for, what is it? Furious Javelin. This is more or less still testing to see what I should change and things of that sort. The extra damage is kind of nice, so I've kind of been liking this. If I could figure out a way to get when I unlock the Exilus slot, of course, I'm going to move Power Drift up to the Exilus slot, and I want to add Flow so I can have more energy. And when I have more energy, I'll be able to use Exalted Blade and then Furious Javelin for the extra damage during Exalted Blade, and that's kind of how I'm going to work that one. And then for the third one, pretty basic Radiant Finish build. So blind the enemies, kill them with 300% extra damage with finishers, of course. Gonna eventually move this one up here, and then we'll find probably, I don't know what we're gonna end up replacing that one with. Something in a V polarity. I don't know what would be good here, honestly. Maybe we'll even leave that one there and add Lightning Dash or something up to the top, or like a Rending Turn, something like that. Firewalker, just because we don't really need strength, so I'm not too worried about adding any of the strength mods. Even though continuity, not continuity, but intensify would be nice, just to crank up the power strength a little bit in case we need to pull out Exalted. But either way, the main build I want to talk about today is my Exalted Blade build, which works pretty well. Okay, so with this build, I tend to pair it with my Galatine Prime that has a viral build on it. Of course, I could get Weeping Wounds or something on it, but the crit chance is kind of where the whole thing goes. It's kind of all about the crit chance most of the time with this. So we'll show it off a little bit before I kind of get to what I really would like to talk about. So let's not grab Eximus. Let's grab a bunch of those. We'll crank them up super high. 95 sounds good. We'll simulate those guys. And run up. And you kind of just tear through everybody. The viral helps a lot with cutting their health down, which kind of makes Excalibur incredibly broken. And I will show off why I choose True Steel over a different mod. Because, of course, you know, I could add, like, Slash, or, you know, something like Jagged Edge, or any more pure damage I could do. Now, you know what? Let's grab a couple heavy gunners. I don't want all of them. That's too much heavy gunner. So let's go ahead and grab, what, 5? I think 5 would be fine. Grab those, make sure we have that. Did we get everybody? Yeah. Blind them. And you kind of tear through everybody really quickly, which is nice. It's fun, everything like that, but the big thing is being able to do this. If you pair it with Naramon and respawn everybody, you still go invisible because it's counted as melee. So it becomes, you don't even need the flash, the radio blind anymore. and you kill people much quicker for the, I'm assuming, the stealth multiplier, because we're invisible. And that scales all the way up. All the way up to if I put them on 140 and hit the crits, it will still proc. Now this will probably have to blind them. But it will still just demolish level 140 corrupted heavy gunners. All just with viral damage on the Galatine. Oh, this guy's tanking. Oh, that works. And it's kind of become one of my favorite things in the game right now because it seems like this isn't supposed to work like this. So exploiting it for a little bit of fun is pretty nice. And of course you could do the Galatine with any build really. You could swap these out and do a corrosive build or something like that. Corrosive works great against the Grenier. You could do gas and tear up a bunch of infested, but viral seems to basically work on absolutely everybody. So this is a more all around, just run around with just this and completely destroy most things. I'm pretty sure I can do it with the corrupted bombards. I tested it out a few times and it seemed to work just fine. As long as you don't get destroyed by the rockets before you get down here, you can destroy the corrupted bombards in basically no time at all, and it is kind of ridiculous that using Naramon with Excal does that. But it's been super fun. I'm probably extremely late to the party on this, and everyone in the Warframe community that has an Excal probably knows about this. But I didn't play Excal. My starter frame was Loki, so I didn't get much time with Excal. You know, I've had him for a long time. I didn't really put too much time into him. I just added all the Forma. I added about 3 the other day on stream, and then 1 extra on on one of my days that I don't stream. And came up with this, and now it's kind of broken. And with Naramon, it's even worse. Being able just to be invis while mowing down enemies is kind of nuts. And I've been having a lot of fun with it the last couple days, playing around, just kind of killing everything. We were doing like random like fissure missions and things like that with full squads of Excaliburs running around with Exalted Blade, and it's been fun. I would like to thank you guys for watching. I will leave the links in the description for Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon if you guys have any interest in checking those things out. We play Warframe 5 days a week over on Twitch. Play at night, 10 p.m. Central Time. I'd love for you guys to stop by. We run the sorties, fissures, and all that good stuff. Any follow on Twitter would also be greatly appreciated for updates on videos and content and things like that. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.